around the island.
You must try to follow me, or they try the group together for to show you the most as possible.
Okay.
Right?
Perfect. I already have a shark. Yeah, it is.
I see a sky with a reindeer car, but I'm not running. I see a train moving all too fast, but I'm not leaving. And you go round and round and round, and you cannot see. I will ride behind you, honking the tree. You look so beautiful today, and now the game is changing. Suddenly you know something.
These are pilot wells. We've got pilot wells
And dolphins.
This is crazy. See?
This is so cool.
I move at the speed of light, and this is something.
Can you believe it? That was really spectacular.
Blue-footed boobies.
Oh, wow. That I'm gonna name this island Meow Meow. And I'm the founder. This is a nice island. It's really nice. I'd stay here. Too bad they took my mate. Left me here by myself, but that's okay. I'm gonna get my tan on. Well, they snorkel in the cold water. I got lots of snorkeling in, which was nice. That was really nice. We swam with a sea lion and sharks. Before we went into the water, I was terrified, like absolutely terrified. And I was terrified to go in the water because of the sharks, but then once we were in the water, it was like so gorgeous and everything was so chill, and Brian was right, the sharks don't care about you at all. Ah, there's a frigate. Glad Brian's filming this from the boat. I'm gonna lay my towel out and chill. New kitchen boobies flying over and doing a nosedive to catch the fish. This is nature at its finest and gone. Dive down.
So it started off waking up early in the morning, 6 o'clock, and we had a snorkel tour to go on.
Yeah, we forgot to pull out this camera to tell you about it at the beginning, but we had such a good day. I was terrified to go snorkeling, can't lie. After this happened and then thinking about, oh, we're gonna see sharks in the ocean and some of the sharks, I was like, oh, I don't want to do it. It was amazing.
It turned out to be magical. So we went to, I guess, a little island area called Daphne, and then also to El Borrero or something. El Borrero. Borrero.
Is that where I just chilled on the beach?
That's where you're chilling on the beach.
Horsefly Beach.
Horsefly Beach, yeah. So this was crazy. While we were, driving around in the boat, there were dolphins, there were pilot whales also.
Like a lot of them, like maybe 40, 50 whales. The dolphins, I don't know how many they were, but they were swimming along with us in the boat. It was so cool.
So freaking cool.
Wow.
We saw some sea turtles swimming up to the surface, and then also dove down and got to visit some white tip sharks.
Yeah.
That was so magical.
Brian's brave enough to deep dive. I don't do that yet. And the sharks were down there, so I was like, I'm gonna stay up here. But
them, they were just like, this sea lion was just like doing all these tricks underwater, and I was like, huh, I think I could probably do that. And so I started diving down in the water and swimming like they were, and it was actually quite fun.
Yeah, I think that was my favorite part of the whole day.
Yeah.
What do you think? What was your favorite part?
I think that was probably swimming with them, and then also swimming down to the white tip sharks was pretty epic.